EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10 is proudly sponsored by Colgate Palmolive, Telecom Limited, PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, IFC, Shady Rest Hotel, Goodman Filter PNG with Scale Rice, Airways Hotel and Residence, Daytech, Trans Beauty International, Wima Security, National AIDS Council Secretariat, Barlow Industries, and Trophy House.
EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10. 10 seasons, 10 years of talent searching, 10 years of an amazing and fulfilling journey, and soon to be 10 years of grand finalists. The Vocal Fusion series from humble beginnings with Season 1 set off to make a difference in pushing the music industry to the forefront by providing a unique platform to bring out and showcase the hidden gems of raw vocal talents that many Papua New Guineans have been gifted with. But it wasn't just to be just any music platform. The idea was for it to also carry a sense of life value, a platform where participants would not only learn the art of vocal techniques of mastering their craft, but also leave the competition having learned life etiquette skills, self-marketing tools, and to have honed in skills in personal and professional development. With a stamp of approval, Vocal Fusion was born. Over the past years, the Vocal Fusion team travelled far and wide in search of these hidden gems. Auditions were held at various centres around Papua New Guinea: Alatau, Popondetta, Lae, Madang, Goroka, Mount Hagen, Wewak, Kokopo, Kavieng, Buka, and of course, the nation's capital, Port Moresby. Travelling as part of the Vocal Fusion team were our resident judges. The original judging panel for the Vocal Fusion series kicked off with Michael Blackwood, Murray Ellison, and Lisa Bulokoro, who was also the vocal coach and mentor for Season 1 and Season 2. Since then, the resident judges panel changed over the years, which saw Graham Osborne join the team in Season 2 and has remained since. Ellie Webb, Jagariza, 04, Lavina Williams, who is also the current Vocal Fusion coach and mentor and has been for the past 5 years. And the newest member to join the resident judges panel as of Season 9 is Nathan Nakikus. The two other vocal coaches that have been part of Vocal Fusion's success story over the years is Jamie Lee Renagiva'a and Dorothy Numiyamapule. And not forgetting the Vocal Fusion hosts that also played a vital role in bringing it all together. The OG, Daryl Muka, followed by Jacob Belave, Godfreyman Kaptigao, Roger Moko, and for Season 10, Brendan Lay. The journey also saw our future musicians rub shoulders with international and local greats that jumped on the rotational guest judges seat. T-Pain, Justin Wellington, Paulini, Alison Joyce, David Bridie, Jay Liassi, Pius Wassi, just to name a few. Despite the many challenges, the testimonials and success stories over the past seasons after Vocal Fusion made it all worth weathering the storms. We have heard the growth and development of vocals and bared witness of all the stars not only face their challenges head on, but come out on top to ride the wave of self-success. And to witnessing the grand finalists close each season on a high was a bonus. Season 1 Grand Final winner, Jacob Alabe from the Port Moresby auditions. Season 2 Grand Final winner, Boris Sepeti from the Booker auditions. Season 3 Grand Final winner, Tahila Benoba. Season 4 Grand Final winner, Junior Eliza from the Madang auditions. Season 5 Grand Final winner, Francesca Julianaram from the Lae auditions. Season 6 Grand Final winner, Samuel Sampson from the Mount Hagen auditions. Season 7 Grand Final winner, Liddell Kiapgugu from the Port Moresby auditions. Season 8 Grand Final winner, Dwayne Anna from the Port Moresby auditions. Season 9 Grand Final winner Paul Chalapam from the Goroka editions. And tonight we are only moments away from finding out who will claim the title of the Season 10 Grand Final winner. Vocal Fusion Season 10 Grand Finalists for the first time since the show's inception are all from the Port Moresby auditions. The only female left standing, Irau Jessie, and the three musketeers of Port Moresby, Henry Loa, Osley Wane, and Samuel Kavora. Which of these four amazing winners will take out the title of the Vocal Fusion Season 10 Grand Final winner and walk away with the jackpot? Ladies and gentlemen, let the countdown begin. Welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the Grand Final.
Yeah, for the very first time, with a melody that pulls you towards it, painting pictures of paradise.
Rise up to the light in the sky, yeah. Let the light lift your heart up, bring your flame through the night. Whoa, watch the heavens open, yeah. Spirit, can you hear it calling, yeah. Yeah, yeah, and the water's crashing, trying to keep your head up high. When you're trembling, that's when the magic happens, and the stars scatter by your side, singing. Rise up to the light in the sky, yeah. Let the light lift your heart up, bring your flame through the night. Whoa. Watch the heavens open, yeah. Spirit, can you hear it calling, yeah.
a far off land, and one with the great I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause to our final four. Samuel Kavora, Henry Loa, Osley Wane, and the only female left standing, Irau Jesse. Smashing performance there, guys. This is a night that's going to be filled with fun and awesome music entertainment. And I am so looking forward to what else you guys have in store for us this evening. We are coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan. To everyone here at the Cosmopolitan, especially our distinguished guests, the families of the Final Four, our sponsors, and to all of you, our most valued viewers out there, we welcome you to the Vocal Fusion Season 10, the Grand Final. Not too long to go now till we find out which of the Final Four will be walking home with the jackpot. Now it's going to be a great 2 hours filled with music entertainment lined up for you by our Final Four contestants. Tonight, each of the contestants will be performing 2 songs. The first set to the theme, A Night at the Movies, and their second set to the theme, Disco Inferno. So we won't keep the sister and the brothers waiting any longer. Best of luck to you all. You guys may head backstage and prepare for your individual performances. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Irau Jesse, Samuel Kavora, Henry Loa, and Osley Wane. Now, as much as I'd like to say it's been a long journey, it quite doesn't feel so because time surely does fly by. We'd like to say a big word of thanks to these people who make time every week to take up a seat at the judges panel. Without them, this show would not be possible. So introducing our judges for this evening, our first judge, he goes by many names, this guy, but the one that's been most iconic throughout the season is Papa Bear. He is Graham Ozzy Osborne. And of course, this phenomenal lady that has done wonders to our very talented Papua New Guinean youths, who is also known to become their vocal coach and mentor, the ever beautiful, the ever fabulous, the ever amazing Lavina Williams. Now, we dubbed him Mr. Silky Smooth, and rightfully so, because his get-up is to die for. Always trending the men's fashion line, we are very proud of our very own homegrown artist and music producer, Nathan Nakikus. And completing our panel of judges for this evening is a very special guest judge who has been taking on the PNG music industry by storm with her music achievements and is no new face to the Vocal Fusion judging panel. She won the 2022 Pacific Break Award and will also be featured on a new ABC documentary which will be released on the 30th of this month. Judge Daniel, we welcome you to tonight's show. Now, this show will not be possible if it weren't for our sponsors. Our big thanks goes out to Colgate, Telecom, Besta, GFI, Daytech, Quima Security Service, National AIDS Council Secretariat, Balo Industries Limited, and Trophy House for the Grand Finalist trophies. And also to our production partners, the Cosmopolitan, Shady Rest Hotel, PNG Air, Airways Hotel and Residence, and Trends Beauty International for the contestants' hair and makeup. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the voting lines for tonight will be open up until 8:30 tonight. If you haven't cast your vote, you can text in the short code to the number showing on screen or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page to cast your vote. You have until 8:30 p.m. tonight. If you haven't already sent in your votes, do get those votes in. Now it's time for us to take a quick break here. When we return, we have a very surprise guest act for you tonight who will be performing alongside one of our judges on the panel. You'll just have to wait and see. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the grand final. Welcome back. You're watching the grand final of MTV's Vocal Fusion season number 10. Now, we'd like to say a big word of thanks to PNG Air for partnering with us through another amazing season. You guys have been simply awesome. Alrighty then. Now, I did say before the break that we have a very special guest act for you tonight. Now, this guest act will be performing with one of our judges on the panel. I'm pretty sure you can guess which judge that is because one of our judges is missing. Okay, we shall not wait any longer and choosing to sing a cover version of a 90s duet classic by Barbra Streisand and Celine Dion. Now, before we get to their performance, I'd like to throw to Samuel on the floor. He will be having a little bit of chit-chat with Samuel Kavora's family.
Good night, PNG. And I'm with Samuel's family here tonight. Good night, everyone. How are you feeling tonight?
We're feeling very privileged to be here to watch Samuel through his grand final. And a word of encouragement to Samuel from the family and his supporters and friends down at Taikone. We're all here with you. Sad, keep it up. And all the best for the grand final. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gents, performing for you tonight, Tell Him by Celine Dion and Barbra Streisand. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together for Ezreen and Lavinia.
I'm scared, so afraid to show I care. Will he think me weak if I tremble when I speak? What if there's another one he's thinking of? Maybe he's in love. I feel like a fool. Life can be so cruel. I don't know what
Another huge round of applause to the ever amazing vocal queen, Lavina. And it's safe to say to the newly crowned vocal queen for PNG, Azarine. All right. Coach, what was it like for season 10? How'd you find it leading up to this very moment?
Have voted, you've spoken, and we've got the best 4 in PNG. So well done to the 4 of them. I'm very, very proud.
Thank you, Coach. And to you, Azarine, does this performance bring back nostalgic memories?
Oh yes, Brandon, it's obviously deja vu for me, and I'm so humbled to say that I'm honored to perform this song on this stage with my coach, my beautiful coach, Lavina. I love you so much, and I'm gonna treasure this for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Well, job well done there, guys. Well, we do have a big night ahead of us with more music entertainment. And Lavina here would also need to take her seat amongst the judges. We'll take a short break here, and when we return, the first 2 of our final 4 takes to the stage. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 10. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the grand final. Coming to you live from our host venue partner, the Cosmopolitan. Now, before we continue, there are some mighty big prizes our finalists will take home with them. Firstly, a big thanks to Colgate-Palmolive for sponsoring the cash prize for the Vocal Fusion Season 10 grand finalists. This year, for Vocal Fusion Season 10, the third runner-up gets to win 20,000 kina. The second runner-up gets to win 30,000 kina. The first runner-up gets to pocket 40,000 kina. And the grand final winner walks away with 75,000 kina. All thanks to John Wood and the team at Colgate-Palmolive. Now on with the show. The first of our final 4 is about to take to the stage. He is Henry Loa. To the theme, A Night at the Movies, Henry's chosen a popular original movie soundtrack to the movie, The Greatest Showman. Singing This Is Me by Kiela Settle. Please make welcome to the stage, Henry Loa.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. We don't want your broken parts. Thanks to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. But won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send it flying when I drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, oh, oh. Now go around the bullets, hit my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades, yeah, reaching for the sun. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Look out, look out, 'cause here I come.
Great stuff there by Henry Loa. Henry, I got a question for you. When you auditioned, did you think you were going to make the grand final?
To be honest, I wasn't even sure. And I'm so honored to be here. Thank you.
Well, smashing performance there. Let's see what our judges have to say. Judge Nathan, care to get things started?
Hi, Henry. Good night. In the grand final, how do you feel tonight?
I feel so blessed.
You feel so blessed. Okay, I know you have someone. This is the grand final. You have how many performances to come? Your performance tonight was a bit empty for me to start, energy-wise. I know who you are. The Henry we saw from the start to come. This is the grand final, bro. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Not gonna waste him. So yeah, but big ups to you on the grand final. Don't worry. Kill him on Tupla. I want to see you enjoy up there. Showcase Papa Nigni that you belong here, and that's why you're in the grand final. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. Judge Lavina, care to give us your thoughts?
Yeah, test 1, 2. Yeah, it's a bit lackluster for me, right from the beginning to the end. I have to agree with Nate. It is the grand finals. We expect epic performances back to back. I was waiting for you to use more of a variation in your verses and your chorus, and it just didn't take me there, vocally speaking. But hey, congratulations for getting through to the grand finals.
Thank you, Judge Lavina. Judge Graham, what's on your mind?
Well, what's on my mind? My goodness. I'd just like to be able to say to this young man, he's got himself here after a very, very mixed up start. And very, very proud of him to where he is right now. I thought it was a little bit of a slow start too, but you see, the point is that when you get to where you are, you take it easy. I know what you're trying to do. You've picked a song that's easy for you to sing and do it. But don't do that. Go out there for your next thing and just give it all right? Because you've got it and you've got to flaunt it.
Thank you, Judge Graham. And over to our guest judge, Danielle.
Good night. How are you feeling after that? Okay. Vocally, I keep getting amazed each time I come on the show. Vocals, always amazing. I think lo interaction with the crowd. You have so many supporters here. All stop. Yes, I'm gonna make him noise. When you're interacting with the audience, I felt like there was a little bit lacking. Be proud of them. They're here to support you. Open mind, put your hand out to them. And yeah, definitely at the start, energy lacking. But when you hit that big note, I think that's when you started coming back. So congratulations for making the grand final. I can't wait to see your next one.
Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to see Henry take out the grand prize, send Henry short code to the number showing on screen or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Like the page, click on that voting link to cast your votes. Well done to you once again, Henry. You may head off and join your friends backstage. Now on with the show, our next contestant to take to the stage is Osley Wane. Now his choice of song is also featured on the movie soundtrack to the movie The Greatest Showman. The song is by Ziv Zafman, Hugh Jackman and Michelle Williams. Singing A Million Dreams, please make welcome to the stage, Osley Wane.
I close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the dawn, through when no one's been before, and it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we lost our mind. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors in my head. A million dreams it's always gonna take. A million dreams for the world we gonna make. However big, however small, I wanna bring you along to the world I see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million million dreams are keeping me away. I feel all the wonderment of kissing all the one I see. A million dreams is always gonna take. A million dreams for the world we gonna make.
Osley Warner there, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic performance indeed. Osley, that performance surely did give a million dreams to everyone out there. Now let's cross over to the judges. Judge Lavina, care to get things started?
Oh my goodness, with that performance, you left everybody in the dust, man. You ate that performance up like it was your own, it was written for you. That's one of the biggest musical movies ever written, and you did it so much justice. You put the Osley signature on it. Honestly, the theatricals about you and about your performance level has lifted beyond. That is what I'm talking about when I want a grand final performance. Well done.
Thank you, Judge Lavina. Judge Graham, how did you find Osley's performance?
Well, the thing is, right from the very start, when he got down to the last 6 or 7 or whatever the case, he's always been there because he's got a voice that goes with it. But what he has got that a lot of other people don't have, he's a showman. He's a showman. He uses the stage. He goes all over the place, and he never misses a beat because his temperament in his song is just the same. Well done, my son. You deserve to be here tonight.
Thank you, Graham. Over to our guest judge, Danielle.
Man. You're rocking that bow, first of all. You look really, really nice. I honestly, I think I'm speechless. Wow, your vocal range is amazing. And the way you own the stage, man, you interact with the mogara manlo here. It's like whatever you were feeling, we felt it. And that's the beauty of it, you know, like sometimes you can get caught up in your own emotions and forget that you're performing, but you didn't. You held your ground. Good job. That was awesome. I see why you're in the grand final.
Thank you, Danielle. And lastly, Judge Nathan.
Hey, Osley, bro. You okay?
Yes,
Yeah. Now, that's the grand final performance right there. And that's what we were talking about. You know, that energy you have right from the start. Hey, even now to Sol, it's not just now he's up on stage doing that. And he was consistent all the way. Karim this like, not just on stage, but outside too. He has this nice vibe with him. Everywhere he goes, he smiles, and there's a lot of energy there. And it's nice to see you unwind on stage, and you deserve to be here. And that's your best performance. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Osley take home the jackpot, send Osley's short code to the number showing on screen, or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page to cast your vote. Well done to you once again, Osley. We're off for a break, and when we return, our other 2 from the 4 finalists will take on the theme songs. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the grand final. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back. For those of you who have just tuned in, you're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the grand final. Before we continue on, a word of thanks to the Shady Rest Hotel for their warm hospitality in being our accommodation partner for another phenomenal season. Now on with the show. Up next is Samuel Kavora. Now he's chosen to take on a classic by American rock band Survivor. The song chosen is featured on the movie Rocky 3. Singing Eye of the Tiger, please make welcome to the stage, Samuel Kavora.
Good night, everyone. I know you all know the tune to this song. If you know the words, please sing along with me. Rising up, back on the streets. In my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man with his will to survive. So many times, it happens too fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivors of just pray in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Rising up, straight to the top. Had the guts, got the glory. I went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivors of this brave night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Of the tiger.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel Kavora there for you. Now, Samuel, I got a question for you. What do you think your friends and family back at Taekwondo and to the rest of your friends at Jubilee Secondary School would think about you making the grand final?
I think I've made most of the people I know very proud, and I'm thankful for all their supports. Thank you guys so much.
All right, judges, it's over to you. Graham, first one to go.
Well, there's nobody left in Taekwondo. They're all here. And we're very honoured. I'm very honoured that I've got them all on this side and mum and dad down in front here. And so I'm looking after your family. And you make sure that you're looking after your family too, because you have come from nowhere to somewhere. And you're very, very great.
Thank you, Graham. Over to our guest judge, Danielle.
Man, you lucky limsteret. Good job. I love how before you started the song, music came on, you interacted with everyone. That is an amazing thing to do if you're a performer, and you are. And when you hit the big notes, that was pretty good. I think the only thing, if I can give as a word of advice, is like there were some parts, me expect him, but you kill him straight, you kill him, but he sort click. Apart from that, mate, you me sing one time, if me stop lo competition, but me poret lo sing one time you, yeah.
Thank you, Danielle. Judge Nathan, I saw that you were vibing there. How did you find Samuel's performance?
Hey, Samuel, bro. Southside, you alright, huh?
Right, sir.
Yeah. It's been quite a journey seeing you come this far. With the performance tonight, you have the energy there. But I was hoping you give more to me, you know? You know what I say, You might be able to kill him. You say so you can kill him. I know you have some more performance coming up, so. But no worries, you've been consistent all the way. I know it's a little up and down, but you've been strong. You push through. RM coach you and do something good about yourself. So all the best for you, and you deserve to be here. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. And to close things off with Judge Lavina.
First of all, I want to say congratulations for making it to the grand finals. You deserve to be here. Yes, with this performance, it is a pop rock type of song, and I was waiting for you to do some headbanging or do some crazy stuff. But hey, you know what the thing is with you? You're such a timid, shy guy and a comedian, I hear, backstage. I wish that you would incorporate that into this performance, but hey, you're in the grand finals, and you always had your eye on the prize. Did you see that? Eye on the tiger, eye on the prize. And you know what? There's a line in that song where it says, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And that's exactly what you've been doing every week. You've been rising up to the challenge. Every genre, every theme that's been thrown your way, you've always stepped out of the box. And I'm very, very proud of you for that. For the body of work that you've done this season, well done.
Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Samuel take home the grand prize, send Samuel short code to the number showing on screen, or hop onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page. Smash that like button and click on the voting link to cast your votes. Top stuff, Samuel. You may head off and join your friends backstage. Now, the next contestant, she is the only female left standing. Sounds familiar? Well, that was the exact same gender placement as last season. One female up against men. She's chosen a song featured on the movie soundtrack to the movie, Mulan. Singing Christina Aguilera's Reflections, please make welcome to the stage, Irao Jesse.
Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me every day. It's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. Oh, it's the girl I see staring straight back at me. When will my reflection show who I am inside? There's a heart that must be free to fly. That burns with the need to know the reason when will my reflection show who I am inside?
Ladies and gentlemen, that sure was a smashing performance there by Irao Jesse. Irao, you look beautiful as always. Now, how do you feel being like the only female up against all the boys?
I feel blessed and I'm so excited.
Well, girls power. Now, over to the judges for their comments. Our guest judge, Daniel, care to get things started?
You fit Mary, first of all. Fit Mary. Can we fight the man lang again, please? Man, the way you hit him this like big plan note, you hit that really big note, and then you just like went back to something really soft and yeah, you definitely took us on a journey. I think the start was a little bit too quiet, but maybe I'm not sure what happened. But when you did come out, oh man, kill ya. Good job.
Thank you. Judge Nathan, what are your thoughts on Irao's performance?
Hey, Irao, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
Good. First of all, congratulations for making it this far. And your performance tonight was nice, was smooth, and I really enjoyed it myself. I know you're the only girl standing. Now you strong plan, Mary, you stop. You know, intimidated long all boys to all stop. So but you pour it, no God. You strong him, no stop, and that's what you should do. And you always do. And I seeing you how far you come, and now you stand up on them. I'm so proud to see you grow like this. Thank you too much.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. Coach Lavina, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the sound was, I have to agree with Ms. Thang over here, the sound was too low in the beginning, huh? Also, the band was too slow. But hey, you carried it like a pro, like you always do, regardless of any technical issues that you may face every performance. It was flat at the end, but again, it's got to do with sound. I know that because I know that you're pretty good with your pitch and your ear. But well done, and again, congratulations, Queen, for getting this far. You earned it. Well done.
Thank you, Judge Lavina. And finally, Graham, it's over to you now.
Oh, thank you. Favourite lady, bar none, you're the only one left. And I've just tried to work it out now because you're the fourth singer tonight and there's been little bits and pieces, and I think it must be because it's a finals night and there's a little bit of money on the go, and I just think that everybody's just playing it a little bit safe tonight. That's what I think anyway. But it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, you're a wonderful singer. And when you do your next one, just give it everything you've got because that'll take you through to everything else. And we've got all the boys down here with the banner over here. They're all supporting you on this side here. So go for it.
Thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see Hero take home the grand prize, simply send Hero short code to the number showing on screen or jump onto the Vocal Fusion Facebook page to cast your vote. Well done to you once again, Hero. We're off for a quick break, but do stay watching as our final four take on this next set of songs to the theme Disco Inferno. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 10. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the grand final. Before we move along, we'd like to once again say a word of thanks to PNG Air for partnering with us as our official airline carrier for another season. Now, moving things right along, as I mentioned earlier on, our contestants will be taking on their second set of songs to the theme Disco Inferno. But before that happens, we have another duet for you. This time, our vocal coach Lavina gets to team up together with one of our grand finalists. They will be taking on a cover version by Yolanda Adams and Donnie McClurkin of an original by Canadian singer Celine Dion and Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli. But before they take to the stage, I'd like to throw once again to Sammy on the floor. He will be having a little bit of chit-chat with Osley Wanes family.
Thank you, Brandon, and good night, PNG. I'm with Osley's family. How are we feeling tonight?
Feeling great tonight, thank you.
Any last-minute advice for Osley?
My boy, please all the best. You have to see how far me plakam, the struggle and everything. Please, school mangi you stop. Stop. Like you.
All right, ladies and gents, performing the prayer, please put your hands together for Lavina and Osley.
Watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way.
Go out each night.
Stars go out each night.
Remind us where you are. Let this be our prayer.
Let this be our prayer.
When shadows fill our day.
When shadows fill our day.
Lead us to a place. Yes, Lord.
Guide us with your grace.
Guide us with your grace.
Give us faith so we'll be saved.
A world where pain and sorrow will be ended, and every heart that's broken will be mended, and will be mended. soul to love. Let this be our prayer.
Let this be our prayer.
Just like every time.
Just like every child needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. To find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be
Ladies and gentlemen, another huge round of applause for that breathtaking performance. Now we're off for a quick break and we'll return with the heat turned up for some disco inferno. Welcome back. You're watching the grand final of Vocal Fusion Season 10. Coming to the comforts of your home or wherever it is that you may be watching from the Cosmopolitan. Now we're getting closer to finding out which of our final four will take home the grand prize. We'd also like to thank Trophy House for the custom-made trophies which will be given out to the respective winners at the end of the show. Now the first one to take on the theme Disco Inferno is Henry Loa. His song choice was made popular in the 70s by the Jacksons and has sustained its popularity over decades. Singing Blame It on the Boogie, please make welcome to the stage, Henry Loa.
My baby's always dancing, wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't need no loving, and that's all right. Spending night in Frisco, every kind of disco. It is when I kiss my love goodbye. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Magic music grabs me, steady reading fools me. That it's got me truly to stand. Feel this funky fever, fire burns inside me. Devil's got me in a super trance. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. I just can't control my feet. I just can't, yeah. Sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie, yeah. Oh, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie, yeah.
Henry Loa, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see what our judges have to say. Judge Nathan, care to get things started?
Henry, now that's the grand final performance I'm talking about. Yeah! You have to be happy that you are here, you know, and it shows up on stage. Now you kill him, go through. Hey, you got some new moves there, man. I think you should show us too, yeah, hey. But well done, awesome performance. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. Coach Lavina.
I told you. I told you. They love it. They love it when you move. Seriously. I mean, you had them at the palm of your hand. We were eating from the palm of your hand, baby. That was amazing. Okay? And you know what? You really gave us all the disco fever, honey. That was great. I loved it. I enjoyed everything about that. Well done.
Thank you, Judge Lavina. Judge Graham, your thoughts?
Well, that's the Henry we know.
Yeah.
And when he moves, he grooves. Don't you worry about that. But I tell you what, so different performance from what you did before. Well done. Better effort.
Thank you, Graham. Danielle, over to you now.
Oh, you're definitely going to have that song stuck in my head for a while. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You came back and you owned that stage. I couldn't hear you half the time because everyone on this side was screaming. But so good. So good. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you, Danielle. Well done to you once again, Henry. You may head off and join your friends backstage. Our next contestant to take to the stage is Osley Warner. He's chosen a dance pop of the 80s by Billy Ocean, singing Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car by Billy Ocean. Please make welcome to the stage, Osley Warner.
Who's that lady coming down the road? Who's that lady? Come on. Who's that woman walking through my door? What's the score? I'll be the sun shining on you. Hey, Cinderella, step on your suit. I'll be your non-stop lover. Get it while you can. Your non-stop miracle. I'm your man. Get out of my dreams. No, baby. Get into my car. Oh, I said, you get into my car. Yeah, baby. Come on. Hey. Let's go. I said, open the door. Step on the floor. Hey, hey, no, 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 no. I'll be the sun shining on you. Hey, Cinderella, step on your suit. Hey, I'll be a non-stop lover. Get it while you can. Your non-stop miracle. I'm your man. Get out of my dreams. Whoa, baby. Get into my car. Get out of my dreams. Get in the backseat, baby. Get into my car. Get out of my mind. Get into my life. Oh, I said, you get into my car.
Osley Warner there, ladies and gentlemen. That performance was nothing but fire. What a way to burn the stage down, mate. All right, let's cross over to the judges for their feedback. All right, Judge Graham, what's on your mind?
I don't need a water break. But what else could you say? It was just what I already said to you before. You are an absolutely fantastic entertainer. And you entertained us, and everybody wanted to dance. All right, so there's nothing more to say about this. You're it.
Thank you, Judge Graham. Over to our guest judge, Danielle.
You walk in a milus ting ting loraite. Honestly, true performer you are, and for a grand final performance, man, that was amazing. Meeting misira na miok lo wachiom da narapla show. It wasn't me judging. Good job, honestly, that was amazing. Very proud of yourself.
Thank you, Danielle. Over to you, Judge Nathan, aka Mr. Silky Smooth.
Ooh la la. Mamma mia. Yeah. Hey, actually, bro. Man, talk about the wives, Mr. Tokla energy blue, the character you have and that energy up on stage. And consistency, that's what we get. You parabim finish, negam parabim can. You top monkey. Top up. Best.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. And finally, Judge Lavina. You done with your break?
I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever get over how amazing you are, Osley. Every week you have been consistently on top of your game and been topping every performance every week. This is another reason why PNG must get behind your up-and-coming artists from Vocal Fusion. This platform is such an amazing platform to showcase to the world how amazing people like you are, Osley. This performance just shut it down big time. Like you can see, my makeup is gonna melt off my face because how you like set everybody on fire. That was so good. Well done. Electrifying performance. Thank you.
Thank you, Lavina, and also thank you, judges. Well done once again, Osley. We're off for a quick break here and we'll return with more on Vocal Fusion, Season 10. Good night, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season number 10. Now, before we move along, we'd like to say a word of thanks to the Shady Rest Hotel for accommodating our contestants for another amazing season. Moving right along, our next contestant to take to the stage has chosen to sing a disco classic originating from the 70s. Singing Don't Leave Me This Way by Teddy Pendergrass. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the stage, Samuel Kavora.
Don't leave me this way. No, I can't survive. I can't stay alive without your love. Oh, baby, don't leave me this way. No, I can't exist. I'll surely miss your tender kiss. Don't leave me this way. Don't you leave me this way. No, don't you understand? I'm in your command. Oh, baby, please, please don't leave me this way. Oh, baby, my heart is full of love and desire for you. So come on down and do what you gotta do. You started this fire down in my soul. Now can't you see? So come on, satisfy the need in me. 'Cause only your good loving can set me free. Set me free.
Samuel Kavora there, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing performance. Sammy, every time you step on stage, you never cease to amaze us. That was just spectacular, brother. All right, let's see what our judges have to say. Graham, it's over to you first.
Well, hang on, I got this banner here. And anybody that's been down to Connie, this is the banner, okay? Young man, you've been through your problems in the last few weeks and everything, and here you are singing in the grand final. And that's all we need to say about you. I loved it. Great performance. Got all your family supporters here. They're right.
Thank you, Judge Graham. Over to our guest judge, Danielle.
Samuel. Nekem you karimpinis. No one can tell you otherwise. You have the voice, definitely. I don't know. Did you enjoy singing that song? Did you?
Yeah, I did. I tried my best to enjoy that song.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, good plan. Good plan. I think it's just, you can still feel him or some, little bit of some, how do I explain it? Mi adlo English ya, mi tok pisina. Kind of some, feel him steret lo bun blue sana time you sing, mi platu can feel him, huh? You know what I mean? Like when you actually feel a song and you perform it, everyone in the audience can also feel it. So your energy levels spare me up and down click. But time you go this the last note now you kill him sa how you ended the song. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it was at the end of the song. That's probably the only thing where I'll probably point out. But everything else, you own the stage, man. You done this. Good job.
Thank you, Danielle. Over to you, Judge Nathan.
Hey, Samuel. Brother, smile past them. You're right there. Smile, smile, smile. I'm last per show now. After all this hard work, after this, how many weeks, months? Was I'm coach? I know, yeah, it's been months. And the journey wasn't easy, sorry. The word of luck, lot of work, I'm so give him, him. So this is the last one, man. Put a smile on face, can what? I'm last one now. Grand final you stop, so you must have much late, brother. I must. Big must. Your performance tonight, I know you as an entertainer. I'm not talking to him 10 or me, but Mrs. You can do more, but who cares? You're in the grand final finisher, so yeah. Yeah, but job well done.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. And finally, Judge Lavina.
Samuel, this was the very last performance that you're giving to P&G. Were you proud of that? Yeah, exactly. Come on. I have to compare yourself with the first time I met you. You were in flip-flops and jandals. In New Zealand, we call it jandals. What do you call it here? Slippers. You call it slippers? Slipper? Yeah, you were in slipper and shorts and a t-shirt, and now look at you. You're like, this whole fit is so, you look handsome. You look very different to the very first time that we saw you and met you and heard you. And also your vocals have evolved to so much like the lengths that you've gone, and you've really powered through every week. And I have to tell you that I appreciate you, I respect you, and I congratulate you for getting this far. You really did. You really do deserve it. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina, and also thank you, judges. Well done to you once again, Samuel. We'll let you head backstage now. Give it up one more time for Samuel Kavora. Now up next, she is the last of our final four. She has chosen a disco classic released in 1974, taking on a Patti LaBelle solo version of the song, Lady Marmalade. Give it up for Irau Jesse. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time to this powerhouse of a lady, Irau Jesse. What a spectacular performance, Irau. Over to the judges. We'll start with our guest judge, Danielle.
Man, you could have given it to someone else first. Wait, I was still trying to catch my breath there. You look stunning, first of all. And wow. Man, me no ka tok-tok, sorry. You're going to have to go to someone else. That was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Judge Nathan, what are your thoughts on Irao's performance?
Hey, Rao. I know we congratulate you, Pinis, but me let congratulations, Ken. One by last time, because this performance now, this electrifying one you give, and last performance for you as a individual and a contestant for season 10. But the big plan lo yet, now you must feel proud lo yet.
Thank you, Judge Nathan. Over to Mr. Osborne.
Best absolutely singer here tonight. Absolutely wonderful lady, and best to come.
Thank you, Graham. And finally, Judge Lavina.
You know what? After that performance, I saw you exhale, like, and this is what I tell you guys. After a performance, I want you guys to be so exhausted you can sleep for a month. That's how much I tell you to leave everything up on that stage. Every bit of energy that you have preserved in the green room needs to be stuck and left on that stage, and that's what you did. That's what you did. Good girl, seriously. And I really do encourage you, keep on taking on the exercises that I give you. I know this is the last time that I'm going to see you perform on your own. I am so proud of how far you've come. For all the queens here in PNG, you represented well. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. Thank you, judges. Well done to you once again, Irao, for that electrifying performance. We're going to take a quick timeout here and return with more on Vocal Fusion Season 10, the grand final. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back to the Vocal Fusion Season 10. Wherever it is that you may be watching from, it's always a pleasure to have your company. Now, before we proceed, we'd like to acknowledge once again the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner for Season 10. We're just moments away from finding out who our Vocal Fusion Season 10 Grand Final winner will be. But before we get to that stage, we have another duet performance for you. Now, this guy has been with the competition since its early days and has also made an appearance on this stage. It's been quite some time in between songs, but tonight he teams up with one of our grand finalists. Before we get to that part, I'd like to throw once again to Sammy on the floor with Irao Jesse's family.
Thank you, Brendan, and good night, PNG. Yes, I am with Irao's family. I'm with Irao's dad, Jesse, Joe. How are you guys feeling tonight?
We're feeling very good and very proud of our daughter Irao Jessie. And thank you very much for the supporters and also EMTV for putting us live. And to the judges, thank you very much. Good night to you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gents, please put your hands together. Performing a song by Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. Endless Love. Please put your hands together for Graham and Irao Jessie.
You're the only thing that's right.
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make, and I want to share all my life know I found you. My endless
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Errol Jesse and Graham Ozzy Osborne for that majestic performance. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful, guys. Thank you for that performance. All right, we're going to take a short breather here. When we return, our season 10 finalists let it out one last time. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, The Big 10. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10, the grand final. Coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner. Now, you've seen Lavina take the stage, and just before the break, you've seen Graham Osborne take the stage. What about our Mr. Silky Smooth? Well, he's got something cooked up for you tonight with the boys. Taking on a power ballad by Bryan Adams, Rod Stewart, and Sting singing All for Love. Please give it up for Nathan Nakikus, Henry Loa, and Samuel Kavora.
Hello, guys. Welcome.
Morning.
Thank you. Welcome to Studio Box, 8 man. Come on in.
Let's go.
Welcome to Studio Box. The whole idea was to create a creative space for artists. Just gonna go through you guys the studio setting and how is it like being in the studio. Love helping young upcoming artists because a new artist is so unique to work on because they're rich and the sound will be different. And if someone that is well known in the industry, then he has a specific sound to work on. Anselm loves reggae. Every time he comes here, now we're doing reggae. So I like to experiment. So if someone comes in new, I said, what do you have in mind? And then we play around with music and then we create something out of nothing. I'm not trained. I wasn't taught. This was all self-taught. This was all from learning by myself with YouTube and all these things there. I've been touring. I've played around with a lot of leaders in the industry. Those who've gone like Moses Style, George Stella, Manoka and them, the DJ's band. I've jammed with pretty much everybody. I love mixing around and getting to know people and get your music out there, arrange interviews on FM, TV. You guys are well known on TV already, so you see one bonus there. Get your music clips out, give it to them. They could air it on You Like Music, stuff like this. Because people just think that you sing and then you have to work. There's a lot of work in there to get the music out there. Because you guys know how to sing, you guys are trained by the best. And that's something good. So you guys have a bonus package there for you guys and that's singing. That's how it is. Every song is different. You don't have to be what the radio is playing now. You have your own character to your heart. So you find what kind of music you love. You don't have to make it to people love it. As long as you love what you're putting out, that's music.
When it's love you give, I'll be a man of good faith. When in love you live, I'll make a stand, I won't break. I'll be a rock you can build on. Be there when you're old, to have and to hold. Love inside, then there's a reason why. I'll be the one that protects you, yeah. From the wind and the rain, from the heart and the pain.
has been nothing but phenomenal. And we will soon get to find out which of our final 4 will take home the jackpot. The excitement build up has been nothing but amazing. Cosmopolitan and PNG, are you ready for more? We have one more act to present to you. But before we do that, I'm going to throw once again to Sammy, who will be having a little bit of chit-chat with Henry Loa's family.
Thank you, Brandon, and good night, PNG. Yes, I am with Henry's family. What's the vibe? How are we feeling tonight?
Feeling great and having fun tonight.
I understand it's been a very challenging season for Henry. There have been a couple of struggles. How do you feel about that?
Well, it was his dream to be here, so he's made it to the finals. And all thanks and glory to God for guiding him and leading him this far. Thank you. And shout out to our families in Tubusre and who are watching tonight. Thank you.
Ladies and gents, performing Simply the Best by Tina Turner. Please put your hands together for our 4 grand finalists.
My family, thank you all so much for your love and support. You are simply the best, and we love you all. I love you, we need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wide. You come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams.
Speak a language of love like you know what it means.
Let it come be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best. No, 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 no. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Oh, anyone I've ever met. Oh, I'm stuck on your heart. Come on, baby. I hang on every word you say. Oh, tear us apart. Oh, 'cause baby, I would rather be there. In your eyes, I see the sorrow every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Oh, anyone I've ever. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Let us apart. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to our cold Latina winners.
Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh, baby, don't let go. Yeah, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that's how you end a show. Give it up one more time for Hero Jesse, Samuel Kavora, Osley Wane, Henry Loa, and Lavina Williams. Now that was simply the best. Now it's time for us to take our final break. When we return, we get to crown the Vocal Fusion Season 10 Grand Final winner. You're watching live from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner. Good evening, Papua New Guinea, and welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 10. Coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner for Season 10. What a great evening of entertainment it has been, and once again, congratulations to our grand final contestants for putting on such a great show. Well, it's come to the moment we've all been waiting for. The time to announce the grand final winner of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10. But before we get to do that side of the business, let us thank our most valued sponsors. Without them, this show would not be possible. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking them through your applause. Our big thanks goes out to Colgate, Telecom, Besta, GFI, Daytech, Quima Security Service, National AIDS Council Secretariat, Balo Industries Limited, and Trophy House for the grand finalist trophies. And also to our production partners, the Cosmopolitan, Shady Rest Hotel, PNG Air, Airways Hotel and Residence, and Trends Beauty International for the contestant hair and makeup. Well, now with all the formalities out of the way, it's time to get down to business. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon two very special people behind the scenes to join me on stage. First and foremost, a popular face to the show who enjoys giving out the Most Improved Performer of the Week award each week. The General Manager of Colgate Palmolive, Mr. John Wood. Looking handsome as always there, sir. And joining him, I'd like to call to the stage someone who has been the backbone of Vocal Fusion and has brought the platform into existence and has brought it to what it is today. The project brainchild behind the Vocal Fusion series. MTV's Deputy CEO, Productions Executive Producer, Patricia Pape. And seeing that Vocal Fusion has made its 10th season, I would like to ask Patricia to say a few words.
Thank you, Brendan. Good night, everybody. Thank you once again for tuning in to our final episode of Vocal Fusion Season 10. It's been a really big year for us, a very challenging year, but we made it. So in a moment's time, we'll be finding out which one of these four take home the jackpot. 10 seasons, 10 wonderful years of hardship, because without it, we wouldn't have come this far. That's the honest truth. Challenges, we took it on board. And there's been some wonderful stories that come out from this. So having said that, this would not have been possible without our sponsors. They've all been named. But the three sponsors I'd like to make acknowledgement to are the three day one sponsors that have been by our side, have been partnered with us from season 1 right through to season 10. Colgate, thank you so much. PNG Air, they've been our official airline carrier. And of course, the Cosmopolitan. This is their house, and we've enjoyed it for all 10 seasons, so thank you very much. And also, not forgetting to all of you who've been viewing the show since season 1, who followed us through, followed the journey, who cried with us, who celebrated with us. Obviously, there are things that you don't know what goes behind the scene, but it's all been worth it. So the long road travelled, been worth it. So all of you viewers out there across the country, if you've tuned in online, thank you so much for your support. This show is here because of you as well. Thank you very much. And to our judges panel, Lavina, thank you so much. Nathan Nakikus, Graham, thank you for staying with us. And thank you, Danielle, for your presence on the panel this evening. So, not too far to go. So without further ado, I won't hold it any longer. Brendan?
Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. Now, Patricia, would you care to assist us in presenting the trophies to the respective winners? All right, let's get down to business. First up, our third runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, taking home 20,000 kina, as voted by you, Papua New Guinea. A very big congratulations to Samuel Kavora. Congratulations once again, Samuel. All right, now the amount increases from here on, ladies and gentlemen. We've now got 30,000 kina. All thanks again to Colgate Palm Olive. Up next to our second runner-up for season number 10. Walking away with 30,000 kina in the bank. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Henry Loa! Congratulations once again, Henry. Ladies and gentlemen, this leaves us with only 2 grand finalists left. Now it's time to announce our season number 10 grand final winner, as voted by you, Papua New Guinea. Taking home a massive 75,000 kina from our good friends over at Colgate Palm Olive. Papua New Guinea, you've spoken. Your season number 10 grand final winner is Osley Wane! Congratulations, Osley. Very well deserved. And of course, not forgetting our first runner-up for season number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Hero Jesse. Our first runner-up will go home with 40,000 kina. Congratulations once again, Hero. You stood your ground against the boys. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your first runner-up and your Vocal Fusion Season 10 Grand Final winner, Osley Wane. All right, guys, I'll be giving the mic over to Osley Warner to say a few words. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Osley's a bit shy, so I'm going to break it into him. Osley, when you first came for the audition, did you think that you were going to take home the grand prize? Did you think you were going to be crowned the Vocal Fusion Season 10 winner?
Thank you. At first, when I came to Vocal Fusion Boot Camp with Coach, let me tell you one thing. Coach, you're the best. You are the best. I love you so much from my heart. Thank you for everything. I never thought that I will win this thing, but to the support of my friends, family, thank you for supporting and voting. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you to Randolph, Etty, and all my family. Thank you, Martina. Thank you for support. Thank you, my girlfriend. And thank you, everyone. Without your support, I wouldn't be here. Thank you.
Congratulations, Osley. Well deserved. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Wood, the General Manager of Colgate Palmolive. Give him a round of applause as he makes his way off stage. And also to Patricia Poppe, MTV's Deputy CEO, Productions and Executive Producer. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10. Big ups to the Vocal Fusion band, music, director, and sound. And also to our judges on the panel. Graham Ozzy Osborne, Lavina Williams, Mr. Silky Smooth Nathan Nakikus, and to our guest judge, Danielle. From the MTV production crew to each and every one of you out there watching the show around the country, and to every single one of you watching via the live stream, I appreciate your company throughout the season. Now this is where I get to say, it's a wrap! Until next season, this has been MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 10. It's a pleasure and we look forward to having you to join us once again for Season 11. From all of us here at our host venue partner, the Cosmopolitan, it's good night, Papua New Guinea! MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 10 was proudly sponsored by Colgate Palmolive, Telecom Limited, PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, IFC, Shady Rest Hotel, Goodman Filter PNG with Scale Rice, Airways Hotel and Residence, Daytech, Trans Beauty International, Guima Security, National AIDS Council Secretariat, Barlow Industries, and Trophy House.